I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. This is more of a message than an episode, really. I'm not doing any work. I'm just going to talk a little bit and explain an idea that I have. David Chadwick asked me a question. He said, calling all Sneelock fans, I want an Old Sneelock Workshop t-shirt. I think you should look into it, or it may be Iron-On Decals, so we can do our own. What do you think? Well, actually, I've been asked that question before, except the first time they asked if they could get a t-shirt. I thought, yeah, a lot of guys are doing t-shirts, and, it's a big Wrangler Star thing. Not that I want to imitate Wrangler Star, but he does a lot of good ideas. Well, I looked into it. I went and bought some decals, the iron-on type that you print up in your computer, and then you cut them out and iron them onto a shirt. And I made 3 shirts before I had one that I thought was decent enough to show anybody. Then I made 3 more t-shirts that I handed out to family and friends and asked them for their opinion of how they worked, what they thought of it. I got a good response from it. They were all rather positive. Then I started adding up how much it was going to cost to make the shirts. And it was explained to me that making the shirts myself would probably take up all my time. Even if I only had to make 50 shirts. I was spending quite a bit of time making a shirt. First you got to buy it. Then you got to make the patch. Then you got to iron it on. Then you got to handle it. Then if I'm going to send it to somebody, I have to put it in a package, apply postage, and ship it out. If it all arrives on time, the job's done right about then. But I've rolled in about 4 hours worth of work in it. Come on, guys, you don't want to pay that much for a t-shirt. So I thought, okay, I should probably just go talk to somebody who does this for a living. So I went to a local shop, and they said, oh yeah, we can handle that. We could set it up online, do the whole thing. People would just call in their orders, and we'd make shirts for them. I said, cool. So I ordered 5 shirts. That's the blue ones, the light blue pullovers that you see me walking around in. Well, that was a disaster. They arrived late. They overcharged. Really hard to talk to them. Hard to catch them when they were open. And I thought, these are people that I can drive 4 blocks and talk to. What am I going to do with a company that is in wherever? So I decided that maybe t-shirts for Old Sneelock just wasn't a good idea. Sorry guys, wasn't a worthwhile project. David has suggested iron-on patches. Whole different ball of wax. Couple of bucks, I got an iron-on patch. And I've mailed it. I don't know how much it costs to mail them worldwide. Probably going to have to look that up. I know in the States it's going to cost me about 59 cents to put it in an envelope and send it off. So, where I'm going with this, if you guys want to message me and tell me that you're interested in a shirt, then I will set up a deal with PayPal. I have PayPal. You can send me the money via PayPal. I'll make a decal, put it in an envelope, and send it off to you. Then you can pick out the shirt. It's always going to be the color you want. It's always going to be the size you want. I won't have to worry about whether or not I've made it on time. It can't get lost in the mail, other than the decal might get lost in the mail, but we'll deal with that. I think a letter traveling through the mail is a lot better shot than trying to put a package through the mail. Lord knows I've chased those all over the place. So anyways, tell me what you think. And you can message me or put it in the comments here on the video, and we'll go from there. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. I read them all. Thanks for watching.